Those tools at the NOC, let's say it's CA Spectrum that you're using, are polling over the network as long as the network is up, but when the network goes down, that poll will show up inside Spectrum with devices not responding. You don't know what the problem is. It could be a backhoe, it could be an access control list, it could be a power problem. But basically that's what your NOC provides for you today. And what the Uplogix appliance is designed to do by default is bring up an out-of-band connection from the remote back into the NOC after about 2.5 minutes of not being able to communicate. And it does that by doing a dial-up connection over cellular or analog dial tone, connecting back to the NOC, maybe building a VPN back in, and connecting to the control center. And then the control center has the ability to take those status messages from the local manager and backfill CA Spectrum and Tivoli and SolarWinds and all those products with the remote's perspective of the problem. So the first thing that we would see in our Spectrum dashboard, for example, would be those top two lines are what Spectrum generated, and what you see in the orange lines are what the Uplogix is doing about it. And so in our example earlier, the first thing that we noticed is that we have frame loss seconds incrementing in the protocol states down. So that's first of all going to be associated with that router in Spectrum, increasing the visibility and usefulness of that product in the middle of the outage. And the next thing you start seeing are the automated actions that the Uplogix is starting to take. The clear service module starting completed, the interface cycle, the show tech, the reboot, and the power cycle commands are all backfilled as they occur back into the graphical interface of the of CA Spectrum to let you know what the remote is doing, as well as to see current up to the minute state of the network. And in this case, after that power cycle, the in-band SNMP queries start to complete, and those systems go green again, and we're back to business as usual.